People are committing suicide because of the money the government owes them. So what is going on? Is being a politician takes away feelings you have for human beings?
I think, Dr. C, the president was being cheeky.
Educate me.
He was being cheeky. The government money from the exchequer has a... There's no one, there's no single county today who has not taken their money from the exchequer. This is how government finance works. I think the government finance works in a very distinctive way. The budgets are passed and they're taken to the government. The money, the governors do their budget and they send them. But these local or the governors don't have the capacity to implement all the projects. Remember, the money when it comes from the national government is taken in bits. You do not, you're not just given 50 million and now you decide. No, you say, let's say it's Elgeyo Marakwet. We need 5 roads. We need this. We need this. We need this. That project is taken to the government, then it's tendered, and then the government disperses that money. The rest of the money which they give the counties is for salaries and remuneration of many other things. But it is not like walking to a bank and you ask for your money and then you decide, I want to give Dr. C this road to construct. No, 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 no. So the president was being cheeky in this sense. He knows very well that IFMIS has not opened for the money to be taken to the counties. So the money, yes, is lying in the national government because the way the money is transferred from national government to the local government have not been done. Yes, it is lying, but is it lying because these governors cannot use it? They don't have use for it? No. Secondly, when the money is taken to those areas, it has to be absorbed. There's an absorption rate which they determine. But some counties are too small. They cannot absorb that money the way it has been allocated. Even ministries return money. It is not only governors, even ministries, because of that allocation. You can be allocated money to let's say this year you are supposed to feed 5,000 children, and you don't do it. You don't take that project up. So that money is taken back to the exchequer. So it is not true that governors have refused. That's why people are not being paid. Suppliers have not been paid. People are dying because of this money, because governors do not have money.
I agree with you, CEO. That's
what is preventing the money from coming out, if it is there?
IFMIS. It is a system.
They don't have IT people?
No, it's the government which decides, because the government is broke.
But there's 50 billion lying
Where?
there.
Hold up. Let me hear what she has to say on this. Quickly, go ahead.
So I just agree with CEO that probably there are challenges that we clearly don't know, and these challenges, they need to be brought out by the Council of Governors and Treasury to tell us why isn't this money being absorbed by the county governments? Because clearly they need the money. They even were asking for more money. That's why they had a 15.4% increment, billion. Shillings being increased in terms of the shared revenue for the county governments. So of course they need the money, and so many people, so many suppliers are not being paid, like both of you have said. People are frustrated. Wanashanga, mbona hatupati pesa yetu? And yet you're saying 50 billion is lying. So is it a matter of accountability? Are some counties not being able to account for the money? That's why the money is not being dispersed to them? Or what are these challenges? I don't know the challenges, but I'm sure there's a reason as to why the 50B is in central bank, as the president said.